I think we can start.
Shall we start?
Yes, Adira, we can start. We can start.
Good evening, everyone.
Just a minute, just a minute. I think our resource person is yet to join.
Okay, sir. Okay, let's wait.
We may start now.
Good evening, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to today's FTP hosted by St. Chavra Center for Teaching Excellence and Educational Innovation, a proud initiative of St. Aloysius College, Elthurut. On this 21st FTP, we have gathered to discuss a topic of growing relevance in higher education, fostering original thinking, perspectives on AI, and plagiarism in higher education. To commence the event, I would like to invite our respected principal, Dr. Chaco Jospi, who has always been a guiding force behind our academic endeavors to deliver the welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Adira. Uh, the resource person of the day, Mr. Jasimudeen S., librarian, St. Stephen's College, Uzhavoor, Kerala. Other faculty members and research scholars who have joined from different parts of the country. The coordinator of St. Javara Center for Teaching Excellence and Educational Innovation, Dr. Sindo, IQAC coordinator of our college, Dr. Libison, librarian of our college, Ms. Vinita, other faculty members of the college, teaching and non-teaching staff, and dear students. We are having yet another edition of the faculty development program that's being organized by the Javara Center for Teaching Excellence and Educational Innovation. As all of you know, this is our 21st FDP, and we are organizing this FDP every month for the benefit of all stakeholders in higher education. Today, we have a topic which is relevant to everyone in the higher education scenario, right from a student who is writing an assignment to a researcher who is writing his or her thesis, and to a faculty member who is writing his or her research paper. When AI came to existence, we all thought that, that's going to revolutionize the way in which we write research papers, or we do publication. It did revolutionize, but it also brought in many challenges, and some of these challenges were effectively addressed by the academic community, whereas some other challenges still remain. So, artificial intelligence, while offering immense potential for innovation and learning, it also presents significant challenges. The risk of plagiarism, for example, and the and that of a downward trend in original thought process. These are all of concerns that we have today. So today we are privileged to have a very dynamic resource person, whom I'm sure most of you have met in some of the academic sessions. In fact, I remember attending a session by Mr. Jasimudeen maybe 10 years back at Kerala Agriculture University. And at that time, we didn't know that AI existed. But even at that time, he surprised me by showing a software or a website that can create a research paper from thin air. So from that point, we have moved a lot with the technology, and Mr. Jasim has also updated himself with all the latest technology. He's a very popular speaker as far as the fraternity of information science is concerned. So St. Aloysius College is extremely honored to have Mr. Jasimudeen S, who is presently the librarian of St. Stephen's College, Uzhavoor, Kottayam, Kerala, who will be speaking today on a topic that is of utmost importance to all stakeholders in higher education. He will be speaking on the topic fostering original thinking, perspectives on AI and plagiarism in higher education. So, on behalf of everyone present here and St. Chavara Center and St. Aloysius College, I extend a very warm welcome to Mr. Jasimudeen to this session.
Thank you, sir.
I also welcome the participants who have joined from different parts of the globe, I should say, because I can see some participants who are from outside India, or we can see many participants who are from outside Kerala. That is what the presence of such people, such participants. This is what gives us the energy to go ahead with this monthly program. We will be definitely having another program in the next month, and we are choosing this time to make it convenient for everyone to attend. So I welcome all the participants who have joined from different parts of the country to this program. And I request all of you to make the best use of this event, because Jasimudeen is a very resourceful speaker who can clarify all your concerns on this topic. I also welcome the coordinator of the center, Dr. Sindo, our IQAC coordinator, Dr. Libson, other faculty members of the college, other administrative staff, research scholars, and students who have joined this program, which will be beneficial to everyone also, not even academic community, even for those who are in the administrative services. This is very useful session. So without taking much of your time, I welcome you all, and I once again thank Mr. Jasimudeen for accepting our invitation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your warm words. And before we move on to the session, I would like to formally introduce our speaker for today, Mr. Jasimudeen, as a highly accomplished librarian and respected figure in the realm of academic information and management. Mr. Jasimudeen S. currently serves as the Chief Librarian at St. Stephen's College, Uzhavoor, Kottayam, a position he has held with distinction since 2012. His journey in this field of library science began at MG University Library, Kerala, where he worked as a professional library assistant from 2010 to 2012. His expertise and dedication to this field have led him to become an influential member of various prestigious committees, including the Board of Studies for Library and Information Science at MG University and the Research Ethics Committee at NIPMER. Beyond his responsibilities at St. Stephen's College, Mr. Jasimudeen has been actively involved in several significant projects. He was a core team member of Project Lifeboat during the Kerala flood rescue in 2018 and contributed to the Kerala COVID-19 Tracker, an initiative under the Collective for Open Data Distribution in Kerala. His work in this area has been instrumental in ensuring accessible and reliable information during the times of crisis. Moreover, Mr. Jasimudeen is a dedicated advocate for open access and ethical use of information. He is a working group member of Open Access India and an advisor for Mendeley Reference Management Software, a part of Elsevier Group. His contribution extends to editorial roles, serving as the executive editor and web admin of Health Infonet, e-learning portal and website, an invaluable resource in the health information domain. In addition to his professional achievements, Mr. Jasimudeen is a well-regarded trainer in academic communication trends, offering courses on a wide range of topics. His dedication to improving the quality of academic research and his extensive knowledge of information systems make him an invaluable resource in the academic community. Today, we are fortunate to have Mr. Jasimudeen with us to share his insights on fostering original thinking and navigating the complexities of AI and plagiarism in higher education. Now, without further ado, I welcome Mr. Jasimudeen to take the floor and share his thoughts on this crucial topic.
Good evening, one and all. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I shall share my screen. There are any technical difficulties from my part, please inform me over the phone. Okay, fine. Is this visible?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Professor Jose Chaco, for reminding me the session at Agriculture University. At that time, 10 years ago, I was surprised to hear your recall memory. And that time, I was, for the audience, I was just demonstrating this one, SciGen, an automatic computer science paper generator. If you randomly, scribble down the author's name, Jose Chaco, Adiraja, it will produce a paper. Now it's down, I think so. So there is a replica for this paper, that's MathGen. Just repeating the same name, Jose Chaco, Adira, and Jasim, and just click the generate button. And this is what I demonstrated 10 years back. See, a paper is being generated. Classical concrete model theory, Jose Chaco, Adira, and Jasim. See, abstract, introduction, everything else relating to a paper, a formatted manuscript. And you may doubt whether this will be published or not. If you send to a journal, there are so many journals that will publish this as such. Even though there is the so-called peer review is there, they may not find that this is a generated paper. So many examples are listed in the websites itself that the software programmers who created this mechanism published in several good journals. Then they attended several conferences and presented these types of papers. The details are available with the website itself. Please go through that. Anyway, I am happy that this institute, St. Chavara Institute for Teaching and Excellence, invited me for this talk. I will be talking something about the latest trends regarding AI and then plagiarism. So I shall share a recent report from Elsevier regarding the use of AI or the adoption and perception of AI by research scholars and faculty members across the world. And this is the page. Insights 2024 Attitudes Towards AI. This is 45-page length document. I was particularly interested in the page number 20, 23, and 25. I'll just scroll down. This is page number 20. See how the impact of AI will reflect in the next 2 to 5 years. And this is the study. And how, see, AI can change the way students are taught in or study in universities and medical school. It will accelerate knowledge discovery. It will rapidly increase the volume of scholarly and medical research, increase your efficiency. That's what a good point. Increase your efficiency. This tool can increase your efficiency. From my point of view, from my experience, some 6 to 8 months back, I was struggling with time, my efficiency, etc., to clear the doubts of academic researchers, scholars, etc. But as of now, by the use of paid versions of so many AI tools, I can manage anyone. If 100 persons are asking me a question or different question, I can reply to all the 100 questions in an effective way. The answers will be authentic. That's the magic of AI tools. Then they increase your work quality, free your time for higher value work. See, so much of time can be saved by the judicious ethical use of AI tools, and you can save your time for some intellectual work. And this is all about the page number 20 and how the researchers, faculty members, etc., across the world used AI tools, and it is listed in the page 20. They used AI tools for collect, generate, sort, and analyze data. Then to identify errors, inconsistencies, and biases in data, visualizing data, identify plagiarism, discover relevant published research in support of peer review, refine written work through translation and editing, summarizing, brainstorming ideas. So scholars across the world used AI tools for all these purposes. And from this report itself, it says that each and everyone, Tom, Dick, and Harry, are using AI tools for improving their quality of research, efficiency of research, etc. And if you do not know how to use in a better way these AI tools, you will be left behind. That's the case. Then page number 23. This is 24. See, drawbacks of AI tools. AI tools are capable of creating magic, but there are drawbacks also, and these are some of the drawbacks. It cannot replace human creativity, judgment, or empathy. This is a proven thing. Then it does not have enough regulation or governance. Then lack of accountability over the use of generative AI outputs. Then the fourth one is very important related to research data. Output can be discriminatory or biased. The next one is also very important. It is too dependent on outdated data and or information. For example, a tool known as Claude.ai, it is better than ChatGPT, but it depends upon a training data. It's not connected to internet. So the information at times may be outdated. That's the issue. Then the next one, outputs are factually incorrect and or nonsensical. It means hallucinations. It will produce something out of nothing. And it at times produce hallucinations also. These are all some of the drawbacks of AI tools. We should be aware about the pros and cons on each of the tools, and we should admit ourselves that this cannot replace human intellect. Then page number 25. See, some other problems with the AI tools: lack of accuracy. This is one problem with AI tools. Outputs may not be always 100% perfect all the time. There could be lack of accuracy, a lack of accuracy in the information provided by these AI tools. Second one, hallucination, what I already told. The algorithm is created in such a way that it produces something beautiful in line with what style manual says, in line with what the scientific process says, but there could be hallucination. That means output can be generated by AI tools from nothing. Just randomly select something, it will engineer something, it will construct a building, and it will provide it to you, but there will be nothing in that. That's hallucination. And what Sundar Pichai, we know Sundar Pichai says about this hallucination. See, I'm just highlighting it. No one in the field has yet solved the hallucination problem. All models do have this as an issue. I repeat, Sundar Pichai is the doyen in this field, and he is managing the development of sophisticated AI tools. And he says, no one in the field has yet solved the hallucination problem. All models do have this as an issue. So this should be the take-home message from this session. We should be highly aware about, we should have some cautious optimism while taking the content as such from an AI tool. And this is what the first thing I have to stress. Then second thing, regarding bibliographic data and information. Let me take the inside link. Hope this is visible.
Yes.
See, just read the title. Why does ChatGPT generate fake references? The article is dated 20th February 2023 and written from some universities abroad, Macquarie University. Okay, fine. And say this is an experiment. Then a conversation. A professor started conversation with ChatGPT to produce something. See this one. I'm just reading it. Just for your what this is something called smart prompting. How we should prompt for information in AI tool. See, what technology enhanced learning design models or approaches are most helpful for supporting the design of high school science lessons. Provide examples. Use at least 5 research papers from 2050 or later to justify arguments. References in APA format and include in the reference list. Answer in 500 words. Do not use websites to justify arguments. Provide a critical response to the post above, citing at least one research article. Make the response in 250 words. This is a smart prompt. The quality of input will decide the quality of output while you use a generative AI tool. Normally, we use common names. Give me details of research papers on technology enhanced design models. So we'll be short. Our prompts are very short, but that's not the right way to ask question. You ask in very detail, minute, even scribble down the minute detail, and then only it will produce some good output. Or if you are not aware about how to ask a question, just ask ChatGPT or the generative AI tool, I need something about technology enhanced learning design models. How should I ask a question to get the comprehensive overview of all the items or all the variables included in the technology enhanced learning? It will provide you a smart prompt. Then copy that prompt, ask the question. It will probably provide you a better results than just asking with some 1 or 2 sentences. So this is the point 2 I want to stress. See, it produced the result just what the professor mentioned in the smart prompt or the prompt. And the analysis, this is what. See, it produced 6 references for the content. and 5 out of 6 references were fake. And this happened in February 2023, last year. Okay, fine. So just note it down. Another article which appeared in Scientific Reports, a good journal with the Nature group, and the date is 7th September 2023. Okay, read the title. Fabrication and errors in the bibliographic citations generated by ChatGPT. Why I am stressing ChatGPT? Because it's a commonly used tool by everyone. The title itself says that ChatGPT will produce errors in bibliographic citations and other references. See the abstract. I'm just highlighting one sentence. Within this set of documents, 55% of the GPT 3.0 citation, that means the free version of ChatGPT. 55% of ChatGPT produced or fabricated results, and 18% by GPT-4 produce fabricated results. That means if we are using the paid version of ChatGPT, if you are producing 100 references, 18 out of them will be fake or fictitious item, even if you use paid version. So there is no assurance that if you use paid version, the paid version of ChatGPT is connected to internet. It can search the real-time internet, even if it cannot create 100% foolproof results. That's the problem with generative AI tools. This is what Sundar Pichai said. Hallucination is a problem. So if you are working in a cutting-edge research area, and if you are using generative AI tools for content generation, writing, editing, etc., data analysis, etc., you should be highly cautious with the results. You have to double check the results before you communicate it to a good publishing platform, or if you are going to presenting something before a learned audience. Okay, fine. So this is about the hallucination or the fake and fictitious items produced by Gen AI tools. Now, don't get disheartened. This tool can be used in a tactical way, in a tricky way, to produce authentic results. I will tell you those tips and tricks to get 100% perfect results, and we should show some we should place our intellect to produce that sort of results. The first one is I will tell something about prompting. Once again, I will tell something about prompting. Then we can go to other discussions. See, this is a web page in which several smart prompts are listed. See the title: 11 ChatGPT prompts for stellar research paper. And see this one. Suppose you are searching an AI tool, particularly ChatGPT, and if you are searching for some academic information, your prompt should be in this way. This is visible properly there, right? May I continue? Is this visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. See the first sentence: act as an academic research expert. Act as an academic research expert. So this should be a starter prompt when you are working with ChatGPT or other Gen AI tools. Suppose you are a lawyer, you want to get something in a legal format. So give the starter prompt as act as an expert in legal drafting. Suppose you are about to write a poem, just give the starter sentence as act as an expert in poetry writing, act as an expert in fiction, act as an expert in medical science, act as an expert in research supervision, etc. So then this tool will, armed with those items in its training data, to give you better results from that area. Otherwise, it would be a general output. So if you are searching for information, give this prompt. See, I am just reading the first one: conduct an extensive search for research purpose on the specified topic. ensure the papers are from reputable journals, conferences, academic institutions, etc. You should prioritize recent publication within the last 5 years, but also include seminal works. Provide a comprehensive list of findings, including title, authors, publication date, abstract, link to access to full paper. For each paper, write a brief summary highlighting the main findings and their relevance to topic. Ensure that all sources are properly cited and organized. See the comprehensiveness of the prompt and think of the situation while how we search for information in an AI tool. I never used this sort of prompts 1 month back, but after seeing this, I started exploring this type of prompt. And what is the speciality in this prompt? See, provide a link to access the full paper. That means if it provides a link, we can click it, we can cross check whether there is a paper relating to, or the paper which it provided, the information it provided, we can cross check. Otherwise, there is always a chance of hallucinations. Okay, fine. So the output will be like this in a structured way. See, title, authors, publication, abstract, summary, 5 items will be there, and the links will be there. Then how to summarize a complex paper? See, just read the prompt. If you read this, you will get an insight how a prompt should be engineered. So go through it speedily. Suppose you have a PDF with you, a PDF on a topic. Just upload that in any AI tool and give this prompt. The tool will do the content analysis from this prompt, and it will give you a summary having a lot of flesh. And that's the beauty of this prompt. This is known as smart prompting. Okay, I shall share this link to the participants later, Vineeros or Livison sir, and you can cross check the other prompts also. Okay, fine. Hope you got the next point I mentioned. Then if you are using a paid version of ChatGPT or other tools, and particularly in ChatGPT, there is a GPT or a plugin known as Prompt Perfect. I am an advocate, or I always suggest faculty members and research scholars to use paid version of ChatGPT because it's a little bit updated. You will be in trouble if you always use free version to get results. Okay, Prompt Perfect. I think nothing is listed. This is Prompt Perfect. I click the start button. See, I'm giving a prompt. Give me some research papers on global warming. This is a common prompt. I am just clicking the enter button and then click the Prompt Perfect plugin allow button. ChatGPT will talk to Prompt Perfect and it will rephrase your prompt. See, I just gave a single sentence. Give me some research papers on global warming. And Prompt Perfect refined this that as in this way. Just read it. Please provide me with a list of scholarly research papers that discuss the topic of global warming in depth. The purpose should cover various aspects of global warming, such as its causes, effects, potential solutions, and the impact of environment and society. The purpose should be from reputable sources and provide a thorough analysis of the issue. Please answer in a structured way to enhance readability. So this is the power of Prompt Perfect, or this is what is known as smart prompting. Suppose you are consulting ChatGPT to produce a speech for a function, and we may not be aware about all the aspects of an issue. So just tell ChatGPT in the beginning that I need to prepare a speech on this topic. How should I ask a question? So from its training data, it will do some content analysis based on the questions you are giving, and it will give you a different, or the aspects which we may not be thought of. It will provide a perfect prompt and give you a beautiful speech. So right from microscopic things to major things, smart prompting is a good way to produce better results from generative AI tools. So this is the next point I want to stress. Okay. Now, training data and control. This is one of the major things we should be cautious about. See, we may face some situation in which, particularly dealing with the research data, we should keep the privacy of the respondents. Privacy is a prime thing we should be taken care of. See, if we use free version of ChatGPT, see, this is my version. I use a paid version, GPT-4 Omni, 4 Mini, GPT-4, etc. In the settings, there is something known as data controls. And see this one, improve the model for everyone. It is in the off position. For the free version, it will be in the on position. That means each and every chats you are doing with ChatGPT is going to its training data for the company to improve the output of this software, this ChatGPT. That means how humans interact is collected in its database and it is used for improving its training, its efficiency. Suppose you have some confidential research data, you want some data analysis using ChatGPT, and if you do not have a paid version, you are unable to mask the item to be included in the training data. So never use free version for while you manage confidential information. This is another point. This is same for each and every AI tools which you are using. Okay. Now, is it permitted to use AI tools for research purpose, writing purpose, etc.? And what rules says about that? See, this is from APA, American Psychological Association, and read the title, How to Cite ChatGPT. What does it imply? It is permitted to use ChatGPT, but you should use it in an ethical way. We know APSTL, an American Psychological Association. They formulate, they produce or they publish the rules for documentation, academic documentation. And see, an example I will read out. See how the content from generative AI tools should be used, particularly ChatGPT. And this is a content generated from AI tool. See how it is documented. When prompted with double quotes, is the left brain, right brain divide real or metaphor? The ChatGPT generated text indicated that although the two brain hemispheres are somewhat specialized, the notation that people can be characterized as left brain or right brain is considered to be oversimplification of a popular myth. See the in-text citation, OpenAI 2023. If it is by American Psychological Association, the in-text citation should be like American Psychological Association 2023. If it is by Jasim 2023. This is a ChatGPT generated text. That's why the in-text citation is the company's name, OpenAI, and 2023, and how the reference list should be. See. So whenever you use a generative AI tool for content generation, and if you want to include that in your write-up or manuscript or any other academic document, the ethical way is that just mention, I have chatted with ChatGPT, the output was this, and from that I have created this paragraph, this section explicitly. That's what the rule says, American Psychological Association says. And second thing, this is from MLA, Modern Language Association Center, and they produce MLA style book, humanities, language, etc. And they also says that it is permitted to use a tool, but you should acknowledge that you have used this tool for this specific purpose, content generation, then paraphrasing, summarizing, image generation, data analysis. You should specifically say in the acknowledgement part that you have used. See, the screenshot can be given in this way in the appendix. So it is permitted to use. And there are two schools of thought. Some faculty, for example, I took classes at various universities in Kerala for research publication ethics. I went to a university in the central Kerala last week, And before my session, a professor from some European universities was there, and he was not allowing, or he was in view that a student should not use these AI tools. They will, these tools will what, destroy their creativity, and that's one school of thought. And I am from the next other school of thought. I always encourage students, faculty members to use these tools because it's increase their efficiency. It can save their time, and that's why I took the anticipatory. Well, there are two school of thoughts. Okay, fine. So this is another, and to substantiate that, I can share you something. A minute. Is this visible? Please, someone respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
This article appeared in the Hindu Daily the last day. So just read the title. What ails Indian research papers? Poor quality or just bad grammar? And see, I am reading it. India comes third after China and US in the number of research papers published, but the rejection rate of Indian papers is also high. Not so much due to poor research, but more so due to weak language and grammar. See, in the beginning itself, the story of Dr. K.M. Ajit is there. He is from quantum field theory, and his experience of the first manuscript he submitted to an international journal. See, he prepared that manuscript, that research article after a long research. See, the reviewer pointed out grammatical errors, including for punctuation marks, and asked us to rewrite from the scratch. So much time gone. He is now a professor at National Institute of Technology, Karnataka. And many stories are included in the Hindu story. And what is the solution for this? And the last para, the solution for this is given. Can AI help? Yes, AI can help to get rid of or to circumvent this problem. Okay, fine. Come back. The next thing is, I will show you one research article written using AI tools and published in Elsevier journal, and how you can communicate to good journals if you use enormously, or if you seek help from AI tools. See, this is appeared in Informatics and Medicine Unlocked 2023, use of artificial intelligence in scientific paper writing. The abstract is there, the introduction is there. See, Appendix A provides the editorial policy of Elsevier Publishing Company concerning author interaction with AI. Appendix B depicts many of the queries utilized for this editorial and the responses of ChatGPT. So this is what I said, you should explicitly mention whether you used or not. And this author explicitly states that he used ChatGPT, and in the appendix part, all the questions and responses are given in a separate file. I'm clicking it and I am downloading it. See, the Word file is there. See, in the appendix B, the questions he asked, are you sentient? And the answer is there. Second, are you a person? The answer is there. And so a long list of queries he utilized for the preparation of that article, and the responses from ChatGPT is explicitly mentioned as a separate file in the appendix. This is the ethical way. Teach students this ethical way. If you don't teach them to write in an ethical way, they will definitely use this tool, and you will understand they are using this tool, and they never will understand how it can be used in an ethical way, and that's the issue. So rules permit for the ethical use of AI tools. So go for that. Now, what will happen if you are not mentioning the use of AI tools in preparation of articles? I will show one example. say in retraction watch, if you are not aware about retraction watch, just note it down, retractionwatch.com. It lists details of papers which are being retracted from scientific journals. If somebody finds publication misconduct in the paper after publication, this is retraction watch. So many papers were even papers of Nobel Prize laureates are retracted, and the reasons are listed. Now it's taken over by some of the companies. Anyway, see, more than 100 papers are listed in this link, and all this, some of these papers are retracted due to the unethical use of AI tools. See, this one, retracted Alzheimer's disease prediction using MRI images. It published in research. We can see the PubPeer comments. See, in the, this is a screenshot of the article, and we see regenerate response. This is a typical phrase produced by ChatGPT when we give enormous amount of work. Regenerate. So the authors forgot to delete that from the manuscript. They submitted the manuscript. Editor didn't notice it. The peer reviewers didn't notice it. But after publications, when users or scholars started reading, they found this and they started a thread in PubPeer. So not the name of this platform also, PubPeer. If you find any scientific misconduct in any of the papers you are reading, you can start a discussion thread in PubPeer and you can post in this way. So the academicians across the world will notice it and they will find other discrepancies. The editor will get information about this. The editor will send memo to the author. If the responses are not valid or correct, the editor may retract the paper. So this is a cleaning mechanism of the polluted academic atmosphere. So this is one example. See, a latest example from an item which was viral recent days. It appeared in Surfaces and Interfaces, a good journal from the field of chemistry, and see the introduction part and the first sentence. Certainly, here is a possible introduction for your topic. The authors used a tool, particularly maybe ChatGPT, to write the introduction. They may have given the inputs and ChatGPT gave the output. And in initial sentence was ChatGPT is saying, certainly here is a possible introduction for your topic. This is a published paper, and that's the funny thing. It's a very reputed journal in the field of chemistry. None of the peer review mechanism or the publishing cycle noticed it. The authors, when started reading this paper, they noticed it, and this was viral. This paper is now in the condition of retracted state. There are some other reasons also for the retraction, duplicate image, etc. But this is one of the main reasons for the retraction of this paper. So go through this page and read the details of all the more than 100 items are listed, and you will get a mental wiring of what you should not do while using AI tools. So these are authors from different countries, different disciplines, and they have used the AI tool and they fell into a trap. Okay, intentionally or unintentionally. Some forgot to delete something. Some may not explicitly mentioned in their acknowledgement part the usage of AI tools. So this is the trend regarding the usage of AI nowadays. So that's the next point I want to stress. Now, how this can be used in a fruitful way for research purpose. And from my opinion and from the review articles I read, it says that this is a wonderful tool for brainstorming. Suppose you are struck with finding a topic to start a research paper, to start your PhD. This is a good tool for brainstorming. And how brainstorming can be done? See, I will show you one example. Suppose I think 50 to 60 participants are here. We need to write a paper, usage of ChatGPT among faculty members and research scholars. And we are not aware about what sort of arguments we can frame, what research question we can frame, what variables we can use. In that case, we can go for what if 40 or 50 participants, and we each can write a different article on the use of ChatGPT by framing different research questions, and we can seek the help of ChatGPT for getting that research questions. I can demonstrate it. For example, just tell the starter sentence as act as an expert in research writing. Just give this prompt in the beginning of starting conversations. See, should I increase the screen? What resolution? Is it clearly visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. See, reply of ChatGPT. How can I whether you're helping structuring a paper, etc., etc. We can see. Give me some research topics on the usage of ChatGPT by faculty members of colleges in South India. Okay, it's a general topic, and I am asking, give me some research topic on that. Just click it, so it will produce good topics. See, first one, adoption and integration of ChatGPT in pedagogical practice, a case study of colleges in South India. Nice topic. Objective could be, this study could explore how faculty members are incorporating ChatGPT to their teaching methods, including benefits and challenges. Second one, perceptions and attitude of faculty members, South Indian colleges towards use of ChatGPT. Nice one. Impact of ChatGPT on academic integrity, enhancing students' engagement through ChatGPT, tool for faculty development, exploring its use. See, almost everything is is a valid research trend. You can start writing a research paper on this. 10 items are listed. If you ask more, it will provide you more items. Okay, fine. Now we can, how this can be proceeded further. For example, if we are interested in the first one, okay, we can continue discussion with the first one. Just click hash. Hash one means I am calling the first topic. Hash one, objectives. Just click enter. So see, for that research topic, adoption and integration of ChatGPT in pedagogical practices, it will produce the research objectives for you. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it will give you a snippet of what that objective is intended to. Okay. So take this title, take this objectives, read it carefully, look for any errors, any hallucinations, discuss with the senior colleagues, research guide, and fine tune this, delete something, add something, etc. You can fine tune the objective. So topic is ready, objective is ready, then go for hypothesis. Okay, the potential hypothesis for the study, adoption and integration of ChatGPT in pedagogical practice is listed. Those who use ChatGPT report higher levels of teaching efficiency. Teaching practices are positively correlated with enhanced student engagement. So it goes in this way. So hypothesis is also ready. Now just seek help of ChatGPT, how the design of this study should be, what methodology should be adopted for the this study purpose. It will definitely give you wonderful guidelines. I repeat the word, wonderful guidelines and design methodology part, if you ask in a smarter way. I'm just giving us what general prompt, give me directions for what good design, research design and methodology for studying this, for this. See, it will give you minute details of how the design should be. This can be conducted as a mixed method study. That means both quantitative and qualitative. Then case study approach. We focus on South Indian colleges. Case study is appropriate. This will allow in-depth examination, ChatGPT allows a specific educational context. Sampling, how sampling should be done, from which are all the disciplines, sampling method which you should use, then sample size, how data collection methods can be, what sort of quantitative, how survey, then qualitative components, see interviews. That's mixed method results. Then data analysis, what sort of analysis can be done. For qualitative, thematic coding, etc., ethical consideration, limitation, etc., etc. So we will get almost a perfect skeleton of what you should have to do to continue with your research article or research area. This is how our efficiency can be improved if we use or in a tricky way all these tools. And this is a simple example of ChatGPT. Now I will show a demonstration of some cons. Means every tool, technology is a double-edged sword. It has pros and cons. I'm just telling something unethical. That means unethical things can be done using this tool. So I'm just giving a demo of what you should never do this, but I'm just showing the capability of this tool. Suppose we need a survey questionnaire and interview schedule now for collecting the responses. And we can tell ChatGPT, give me a survey questionnaire. And if you are good at methodology, you might be aware about how a questionnaire should be, the concept item, dimension, elements, etc. So you should, my concept is this, my dimensions are this, the element should be this and this. So ChatGPT knows how to structure a questionnaire. And if you add something, some insights from your part, it will produce an excellent survey questionnaire. Otherwise, it will be a general one. Give me a survey questionnaire on this topic. So the questionnaire is ready. See, and I can suggest a simple method for better questionnaire here is, we have the topic with us, we have the objectives and hypothesis with us. Search for some studies relating to the keywords which are mentioned in the topic and objectives, hypothesis. Find some good studies, download the questionnaire they have used, then add those questions full text to this ChatGPT and then prompt. I found these and these papers related to this study, and they have used this sort of questionnaire. So prepare me a questionnaire based on this input, but modify it, add new dimensions, new concept, etc., so that it's a new and original one. Then you will get a better quality, which is not produced by someone else. This is how original items can be produced. Otherwise, this would be a copy of some earlier items. The chance of plagiarism is there. So when we provide input to it, it will understand these are things which are already available, and the person who is asking the question or seeking the help needs something else, something new. And at that time, when you prompt in that way, it will produce a different questionnaire for you. So the questionnaire is there. You can just copy paste it, or you can download it as a Word file. Now regarding responses, go for creating online questionnaire or offline questionnaire, give it to respondents, collect the response, then do the data analysis. That's the right way. But this tool can produce fake and fictitious responses which exactly looks like original data. And that where technology becomes what? A killer of creativity or killer of ethics. See, I am just asking, give me some fake responses, 10 based on this question. And normally, when we conduct some study, we will have an assumption that our conclusion will be like this. So just prompt in this section that my probable finding would be this. So give me responses in line with that assumption. It will exactly produce responses in that way. I think you got the point. See, give me some fake responses. So the responses are there. Okay, fine. But then just ask, give it as a Excel file or CSV file. It will give you the data set in Excel format or CSV format. Then upload the file in this page itself, and then tell prompt to do a analysis. It will do the analysis and give you the results. And if you seek the help of some other tools which are available in the GPTs, they will write for you also. I will show you how it can be done. So the responses are coming. I told you that never use for your real research or manuscript writing. But if you want to create a prototype, what you are about to submit after 5 years, you can just test. Normally, what this is known as simulation. It's particularly available in all disciplines. For example, how a black hole look like, how matter revolve around black hole. Normally, simulation is used. Just like you use this tool just to simulate how your thesis should be after 5 years of research. Just create the data set. Just create the hypothesis objective, change the hypothesis objectiveness, then simulate once again. So this is just for intellectual enlightenment. Never use it for real life purposes. So all the results are here. Now just I'll give it as a CSV file. Give it as an Excel file. It will give you. So it will take some time. Anyway, it will give you the result. And for data analysis purpose, you can use this page itself, or in the Explore GPT's option, there are specialized pages for data analysis. That means the one which I use regularly is the page known as Data Analyst. And we can use the power of SPSS. Somebody has coded the algorithm of SPSS in one ChatGPT page. We can use that. Advanced data analytics. If you want to do qualitative data analysis, some page having the capacity of NVO is there. So the responses are here. See, this is the data set. There is no need of data cleaning. It's a cleaned data set. The next thing is upload this, upload from computer, then tell do a quantitative data analysis. See, I have simulated consumer satisfaction of in Bank of Baroda and HDFC Bank. I have generated 200 responses each, and I prompted in the beginning, Bank of Baroda is better than HDFC, and create objectives and hypothesis in that way, give the data set in that way. Then I took the data set and analyzed in a different software, and the result was exactly in line with what I said. So this is capable of giving that sort of real data. So the responses are here and doing the analysis. Wait for a minute for the analysis report to come. And suppose you are doing the analysis in a different page, that means the data analyst page. In that page, you need to mention the objective hypothesis study details, etc. once again, because two windows doesn't have communication. Okay. See, the descriptive statistics is there, then frequency, correlation matrix highlights. Okay, fine. This is the output. And qualitative data analysis can also be done with this tool, but normally I use another tool known as Claude.ai. Claude. This is the page of Claude. Please, someone tell, is this visible? Claude.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. This is Claude's page. Claude is better than ChatGPT in managing text data. Massive amount of text data can be managed using this tool. I have this tool for doing literary analysis of text, also for doing content analysis or thematic analysis for qualitative data analysis. I will show you one example. First, I will show you a data set. See, this is one. This is a PG dissertation, and this study is on the problems faced by migrant women workers in Kottayam district. The student prepared a survey questionnaire, went to the field, interviewed the migrant women workers with 10 questions, and 9 respondents were there. The first question was regarding migration experience. Then, see, I will read something. It has been 3 years since I migrated here. I came here for a job, something. Respondent 2, I came to Kerala 1 month ago. My cousin is working in Kerala for the past few years. She recommended this place. Then, and so on. Then what are all the main challenges you have encountered? See, what is the one challenge? They teased, some people teased them that you are Chinese looking people. And so on. 21 page length interview transcript is there. Okay, fine. I'm closing it. I'm taking Claude. Say Claude has also 3 versions. These are all the names of those versions. Claude 3.5, Sonnet, Opus, Haiku. Each model has different function. You can read that. Anyway, I am attaching the interview transcript there, which I showed. This is the chapter 4, 21 page length. Okay. And just tell, I need a qualitative data analysis with the uploaded item. Suppose you don't know nothing about qualitative data analysis, then just ask what prompt I should use to get a best qualitative data analysis report. Just enter and wait for the output. See, it has provided a prompt. See, the prompt should be in this way. Please provide a comprehensive qualitative data analysis report based on the interview response and the uploaded document. The analysis should include identification of key themes and patterns, analysis of main challenges faced by migrant women laborers. I haven't told Cloud that the topic is regarding migrant women workers, but it did a content analysis and it identified that the study is on migrant women workers. Then discussion and impacts of migration, examination of the employment situation, analysis, healthcare, recommendation, notable quotes that illustrate important point, any difference in experience or perspective. Okay, Please organize the report into clear sections, etc., etc. Conclude with a summary and key finding implication. So copy this prompt, paste it in the next window, then remove the initial items, delete it, and the final item. What is it? This last one. Okay, fine. So this is the prompt. And enter that prompt and see the output to come. See, qualitative data analysis, migrant women laborers in Kerala, key themes and patterns. Several themes emerged: language barrier, financial motivation, cultural differences, work-life balance. If we are using NVivo or MaxQDA something, we will go to each and every response and we will select it and code. And finally, from the codes, we will create the themes and then we will do the analysis. Here, it is automatically done. Auto coding is also available in NVIDIA nowadays, but see, it's a paid software. This is not much like NVivo. See, language barrier, financial motivation, cultural differences. Second one, main challenges faced. See, few people stare at us from head to toe and tease us by saying that Chinese and all. This is a quote from the respondent number 2, which I read in the beginning. See the capacity. It exactly picked the code and it included in the qualitative data analysis report. This is the power of AI. Harassment, long working hours, lack of time off. See, the report goes. A long qualitative data analysis report. So we can use this report, but do some manual editing at the final so that it is not detected using AI detection software. I will tell you, it's another aspect. Anyway, the content is ready, the flesh is ready. You have just to modify this for getting published in some publishing platforms. This is all about quantitative and qualitative data analysis, brainstorming topics, and generating questionnaires, semi-structured interviews, schedules, etc. It's a handy tool. So each one of us should experiment with this tool so that we can increase our efficiency. And next thing is regarding some different tools. I will demonstrate only some tools. I know about, I have worked with more than 40 to 50 tools for different aspects in the research cycle. So I will tell you some most important tools which I use. One is the Claude itself. It's a good tool. If you are from literature field, this literary analysis can be done using this Claude. And I remember one other tool which is good for managing massive amount of data is Gemini Advanced, not Gemini normal version, Gemini Advanced. See, this is Gemini Advanced. If you have a credit card with you, you may go for Gemini Advanced. 1 month is free. And before the next plan appears, you cancel the plan. This is Gemini Advanced. It can manage up to 1,500 pages of text data at once. That means if you have a survey data of that spans across 1,000 Excel sheet, 1,000 Excel sheet, this Gemini can manage that. If we are doing a literary analysis of a text having 1,000 pages, Gemini can manage that because this is by Google. It has a lot of space in its server. See some of the items which I experimented is see how people engage information. This is a new book published in 2023. Around it's around 325 pages length. I cannot upload that in ChatGPT. I was not able to upload that in Claude.ai to get a book summary. But Gemini Advanced accepted that PDF and it produced a beautiful summary of that book. See, an initial summary, looking for information, examining how research people engage with information, then chapter summary, then some quotes from each chapters, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then a critical review. See, you might have seen in JSTOR and other databases book reviews published. No, suppose you want to publish book reviews at lightning speeds, get the full text of those books, then upload that in Gemini and just prompt in a smarter way to get a critical review or critical items from that book. And from that skeleton, you can add further flesh, and then you can create a wonderful book summary, and you can publish that also. And that's the beauty of Gemini Advanced. Then second, I did a literary analysis using Gemini Advanced. This God of Small Things by Arundhati Roy. See, it also produced a chapter-wise. Then the literature people will understand more symbolism, foreshadowing. The exact lines are taken from the book. Papaji Smooth, then Abhilash Takis, etc., etc. See, so managing massive amount of text data or numerical data, Gemini Advanced. Not Gemini, it's Gemini Advanced. Gemini is available free. Gemini Advanced is a paid one, around 2,000 rupees per month. But if you have a credit card, go for its subscription for 1 month. 1 month is free. I will cancel this plan after 1 month. And how we can use this Gemini Advanced next month? I will create another email account, and I will use my credit card to get 1 more month free plan or Gemini Advance. I will cancel the plan, the end of the last plan, and in this way I will create new emails. I will purchase trial versions of Gemini Advance, and I will not lose any money. This is also another tricky way for not losing any money for using the advanced features of any AI tool. Okay, fine. Then see, suppose you want to do systematic review of papers. You want to get summaries of numerous PDFs, and this is one way. See, I have some PDFs, around 20 PDFs. I have uploaded all those PDFs, and then I prompted, give me summaries of each and every text in APA format. See, all the items are listed. Okay. So you have 100 PDFs on a particular topic. For example, I used here financial socialization, downloaded 100 per page, put it in a folder and uploaded it in Gemini Advanced as batch files of 10 each. Then prompted, give me summaries of each and every PDFs with following the APA pattern. So 100 summaries are ready in 1 hour. Otherwise, it will take 100 days for me to read that PDFs, and it will take 100 days for me to note down the main points, and it will take another 100 days to write it. Okay, fine. This is the power of AI tools. Okay. Then one more tool which is good at analyzing paper is Scholarcy. You might be aware about this tool, but some are not aware, and some are not aware about the paid features of this tool. I'm logging in. This is the backend of Scholarcy. Is this visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. See, suppose I have some PDFs with me. See, I am demonstrating as a create library means create a folder. So, test Aloysius test workshop. This is the folder. Then click to import files, choose files. See, I have some PDFs with me. I am selecting the first one and click open. then click the import button. Scholarcy started summarizing the document. It will take some time just because it is reading from each and every page. So this is the processing phase. It's processing. Other some PDF summarizing tools will give you results in a lightning speed, but Scholarcy will take some time. Why? It is reading through each and every paragraphs, each and every sections, identifying the major concept and themes, and it is writing a specific output for you so that you will get maximum out of a paper. Say it's ready and click it. So title is there, a structured summary is available there, key findings is there. Okay, objectives of the study, the methods used, the results, conclusions, etc. Key concept of that paper. And if you want to dig deeper, just ask a question, it will give you the answer. Then data methodology, etc., etc. Analysis. Then what is research comparison? Just click that. How this research is built on previous result. One, just click. So this result is built upon a previous result, and it was mentioned. So while we do manual reading, we will note it down. But there is no need for that if you use Scholarcy. It will pick that specific data for you. Then how it confirms observation from previous studies. 3 citations are there. Okay. All of them are listed in a structured summary. Then how it differs from earlier work. Okay, just click. You will get the details. In this way, Scholarcy is a good tool for getting deeper insights of academic papers, and Gemini will not produce a result like this. So each and every tool has its own pros and cons. They have different features, etc. So assume a situation, you have 100 papers with you. You need deeper understanding of the content of those papers. Use a paid version of Scholarcy. It can upload 64 PDFs at a time. So upload that items into folder, then get the summaries. You can export it as Word. This can be exported as Word. So assume a situation, you are downloading the 100 words, report of 100 papers as 100 Word files in this deeper insights. And if you want to compile all those deeper insights, you can automate that task. How? Upload that in Gemini Advanced, all the 100 Word files, and just tell summarize all these 100 files by picking the major points from them and writing it in APA format, MLA format. So the writing is automated. But my message is that you should at least read the abstract of all those 100 papers. You should identify the findings, relevance, etc. manually. Then only you can cross-check the output of Gemini at the last phase. So always keep it in your mind that there is a chance of hallucination. That's why I told it in the beginning. But when we provide items or data to these tools, the chance of hallucination is less from my experience. No? So only use these tools as a learned companion to assist you in your research career and your research context, not as a replica or not to replace your human intellect and intervention. That's very important. Okay, got it. And this is another use of AI tool. So when you become advanced user of AI tools, you can integrate different tools. See how I integrated. I used Scholarcy for getting in-depth summaries of PDFs or research papers, and I used Gemini Advanced for compiling all those the inner insights into a narrative format or in some style manual format to include in a research paper or thesis. So this is how tools can be integrated. Recently, I saw A professor from Gujarat University is about to conduct a workshop on systematic review using AI tools. I was telling this for the last 4 or 5 months. Okay. Anyway, this is how tools can be used. Then another tool is Site.ai. Site.ai is a good tool for minimizing hallucinations, to get rid of fake and fictitious references. Site.ai is a good tool. And if you ask me which tool I have to purchase paid version first, I will recommend that you should buy Site.ai, just because it has a verified database of academic purpose, and when we prompt it to give something, it will go to that database and it will do the content analysis there, and it will produce a result, and it will give you the references also for cross verification. And this is the beauty of Site.ai, and this is known as ChatGPT for science. Many people from science stream are regularly using Site Assistant for getting results. And before using Site.ai to reduce hallucination, there is a simple trick you should do in the settings, and this is the settings area. Visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Visible, sir.
Okay, fine. See the right assistant settings. Let assistant decide. Never use that. Click the next one. Always use references. Then specify evidence from the abstracts and citation statement. You can give the date range here. Then citation style. This limited citation styles are there. Select one. Response length. Make it always long. Okay, then apply. It is ready. Now we can ask for questions. Please someone unmute and tell your research area. One person. Someone. Please tell your general area. Give me a research proposal on. Please tell. I'm hearing nothing. So I will scribble down. On what?
English language teaching.
English language teaching. English language teaching. Okay. You just listen to the output, no? See, just like human beings, it will do a search. It will break the variables into this sort of search strings. See, English language teaching, technology, challenges in English language, curriculum development, the role of technology, teacher training, and profession. It consulted 20 publications. This length can be increased, number can be increased from the settings. 100 or 200 can be selected. And this time it consulted top 25 publication, and from that is doing a content analysis and producing the output. I gave the prompt, give me a research proposal on English language teaching. See the title, just read it. Enhancing English language through innovative pedagogical approaches and teacher introduction. Introduction is given there. And just go through, and if you find any fake, fictitious, unwanted, weird item, please let me know. The global demand for English language proficiency is diverse. This proposal aims to explore innovative integration. Then background and rationale. See, a reference is there. You can click that, you can cross verify. See, then 2010, then objectives of study. See, from latest studies, it picked the data, no? 2023, 2022. What methodology you should follow, expected outcomes. And if you see the references also, you can copy paste this, take a Word file, paste it. So the proposal is ready. If you ask ChatGPT or Claude this question, it will also produce an output. But if you go through the references, there is always a chance of hallucination or fake. This is 99% foolproof. There's always a chance of hallucination. If you go to the settings, let the site decide itself, there is a chance of hallucination. If you select the next one, use references and other things, and the chance is less, but chance is not zero, chance is only less. Okay, fine. Site.ai. Then this tool is also a good tool to get what? Citation statement. This is also a search engine. See, just an academic search engine. Health literacy. I am giving the keyword health literacy. Just like Google Scholar, other academic search, it will give you a result. The beauty of the result is you can sort it here. Date published, then most cited papers. Suppose you are working on English language teaching, you need to get the most cited papers and that field. Just click most cited, you will the item will be listed. Least cited will be listed, and this one, most supported, least supported, most contrasted, and least contrasted. And what is the purpose of this? Suppose I have published a paper, and if you want to know how many people supported my arguments on that paper, if you click this most supported filter, you will get a list of people who have cited me and who have supported my arguments. This least supported also you will get. This is known as citation statement search. We can exactly see the citation statement and in which section it appeared. See this one, this health literacy keyword is keyword has appeared in the section a framework for building health capacity, and there is a citation just mentioning it. Okay, fine. And see this is green arrow. Green arrow means the tick button, number of supporting statements. This is slash mentioning statements, and question mark is negative statements. Suppose somebody has included your citation in a negative way, it is also listed. So while you prepare critique of some papers or some area in a critical point of critical reviews, this site.ai citation statement search can save a lot of time. And this is what is known as, in information search parlance, serendipity, accidental discovery of something. When you search something, you will get it in an unexpected way. This tool can help you. And it's around 8 past 30. How much time I can take more? Libison sir, Vinny, can we go for discussion, or I should discuss some more other tools? Need to continue, Roshan. Okay. Okay, then for getting relevant results, just like site.ai, we can seek the help of some GPTs in ChatGPT. See, explore GPTs, research and analysis. Suppose you want to get real data, see, just read this. This is a plugin available in GPT. The standalone version of this site is also available. And see, what does it say? Ask the research, chat directly with world scientific literature, search references, get simple explanation, write articles backed by academic papers. This is the homepage of consensus. See, I'm just taking a sample listed there. Is sauna good for heart health? I'm clicking it. This is a specialized page inside ChatGPT. So sauna bathing has been studied extensively for the effects on heart health. Its several benefits identified: improvement of cardiovascular function, reduction in blood pressure, low risk of cardiovascular. See, for each argument, there is a supporting evidence. Okay. In conclusion, sauna bathing is beneficial. So all the supporting statements are given. So if you are searching information, and if you wish to get real good information, authentic information, use tools like this. This is the tricky thing which I mentioned in the beginning. Don't get disheartened with the fake and fictitious reference of the general pages of AI tools. These specialized pages can give you better results, good results. Another tool is, just a minute, SciSpace. A standalone website is also available. See, just read it. Do hours worth of research in minutes, instantly access more than 287 million papers, analyze them in lightning speed. See, we can go for an example. Does wearing an activity tracker improve health? It started searching. So it's produced the results. See, results from 2024 and 2023. And see the how it give you the results in a beautiful table format with the title of the paper, which is clickable, plus key inside, the number of citations it's received. Almost all item will be reliable ones. And see how you can ask further question to get better results more. It is suggesting. See, in this way, by using these sort of tools, you can explore authentic information. I know about 10 or 12 tools, AI tools, which can give you better results. I'm not explaining all these tools because we do not have time for that. The next thing is, I will explain some tools for you. I have a list of tools here. The connected purpose, then what? Chat PDF is something that you can use for document chat, a research rabbit. Suppose you have a very few papers in your domain, and if you want to get the connected papers with of that purpose, a research rabbit will help you. Then regarding humanizing, I will tell you some names of some more tools. Just note it down, the name of the tools. This one, Research Kick. It's a good tool for getting newer ideas, topics for your research. It uses it in its backend, site.ai and some other specialized tool get results. So it's better than site.ai. Godstack.ai.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. We would continue for next 10 minutes and we will give 5 to 10 minutes for audience to discussion.
Okay, fine. So
I was here only. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. So I will wind up within 10 minutes. I will just mention some of the tools which you can use. Just note down the names. Just take a screenshot. Researchkick.com, godstack.ai, Kahubi, papertalk.io. Then just a minute. Aithar. AITHOR, Aithar. AIPRM. Default prompts are available with AIPRM. If you just integrate AIPRM with ChatGPT or Claude, Elicit, searchsmart.org. Then this I already mentioned, literature mapping, lake maps, research habit, connected purpose, insightful. For reading, SciSpace can be used. Either Brain, you may not have heard this name, Either Brain, explain paper, etc. For multi-document chat, you can use Lateral, Doc Analyzer, and Power Drill. For drafting purpose, Writeful can be used, Jenny can be used. So these are all some of the tools. So you need not learn all the tools, but you should be aware about different tools that can be used for your different use cases of your research. Go to YouTube, then type the name of all these tools. Just view the tutorial videos. Take trial accounts in those tools. and explore the features. If you find it useful for you, go for a trial version with your credit card. All the features you can use. Some for ChatGPT and Claude, they will ask for upfront payment. It is not possible, but majority, more than 90% of all the AI tools will give you 1 week or 2 week trial. In that period, you can very well use the paid features, and from that, what insights you are gaining from its usage, select 5 to 10 tools which are most appropriate for you and go for paid version if it is essential. Suppose you are in the final stage of writing a thesis, you are about to write a research paper, you need only for 1 day or 2 day, go for the trial version, create separate email accounts, create different accounts, and purchase the trial version. Use that, cancel the plan. No amount will be deducted from your account. This is how I use these tools. So then I will tell you the site names of 2 addresses from which you can get list of other AI tools. One is futuretools.io, futuretools.io. In futuretools.io, there is a button known as research. So many items are listed here now. From AI detection to speech to text, from voice modulation to aggregators, research. 190 items out of 2,897 items belongs to research AI tool. So I don't know. I haven't explored all these tools. So there is an ocean of tools for you to explore. So unless and until you start exploring these tools, you will be left behind, and that's the issue with technology. So my suggestion is that you use all the tools, experience all the tools, and be superhuman, increase your work efficiency. And this is what I have to convey in this session. We can now go for a Q&A session. I will scribble down my contact number and email address in the chat box. And if you have any doubts regarding what I said here, do WhatsApp me or email me. When I will get time, surely I will respond to it. But do send a reminder if you happen to receive any reply, because I am somewhat busy with my office work. So thank you for the patient listening, and now the floor is open for discussion. You can ask any doubts. If I do not know the question you are asking, I will definitely refer and will give you a reply in the coming days. And thank you for the patient listening. You can either scribble down or you can unmute yourself and you can ask the question.
Hello, sir. Hello,
Yes,
can you hear me?
please.
Yeah, the session was excellent. You talked about data privacy. So, in free version, that could be a problem, right?
Yes.
Okay, so confidential data, we have to be careful.
Everything will go to its training data.
Whereas that doesn't happen in any of the paid versions.
They have a provision. They will provide us a provision to lock that. That's I showed in the beginning. Go to settings and control area and just give it in the off position. Make it in the off position.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
How can we avoid this AI detection? Good evening.
Okay. Normally, I will tell you the theory. Normally, Turnitin is a software which is used by institutions to check for AI and plagiarism. And the mechanism of Turnitin is that suppose you have generated a Merlin, please
I think Merlin is unmuted.
Okay, good. So suppose you are generating an output on global warming from ChatGPT. Mention it as 500 words. So 500 word output is there. Suppose it is having 5 paragraphs. Turnitin will look into the first paragraph. A paragraph will normally 5 to 8 sentences or 100 words. Okay, Turnitin will recognize it as 100 words of 5 blocks. So total 500. and it will look into a machine pattern in that blocks. What is machine pattern? For example, suppose the first sentence, first paragraph will have a sentence like this: the sun rises in the east. It's a common sentence, so there is no grammatical mistake, correct punctuation, etc. Turn it will flag it as probable AI. Next paragraph, it will look for sentences which are grammatically correct or having some sort of machine pattern. It will flag it as AI. In this way, all paragraphs are flagged as AI, then it will become 100% AI. So machine pattern recognition is done, and not what content analysis. So how to circumvent this AI detection? Just break the machine pattern. At least take one sentence of each paragraph. For example, the sun rises in the east can be rephrased as the sun. Just a typical Mallu example. Sun, comma, the only star in the solar system, comma, usually seen rising from the eastern side. And Turnitin will look into the sentence. Oh, it's not a machine generator. It looked like a typical assumption college write-up. So this is how just ridiculous, don't take the serious. So break the pattern, machine pattern, at least one sentence from each paragraph, then the AI will be 0. For plagiarism avoidance, a simple paraphrase using any of the tool will give you a drastic reduction in the amount of AI, but always do a manual editing in the final item you are about to submit to any place. The sun rises in the east example. Do a manual editing in at least one sentence. The second trick is, suppose you are mentioning about causes of global warming in a narrative form in a paragraph. Make it bullet pointed. The causes of global warming are these. Then bullet, 10 bullets, 10 number. Then include commas, hyphens, etc. In unnecessary places. The Turnitin or the tool will recognize ChatGPT output, Claude output will not look like this. This is exactly human written content. It will give you a result. And this is something. Make intentional mistakes. That means grammatical. Use have instead of had. Use present tense instead of past tense. So meaning will not go, but it will typically look like human. This is what humanizer softwares are doing. So in ChatGPT itself, if you go to the writing tab, you can see so many humanizers, humanize AI, AI humanizers, etc. You can automatically humanize your content, but it is not foolproof. But the wonderful mechanism I observed today is the final version human editing is the best way to get rid of AI and plagiarism. And I am not advocating that do everything ethically, but if you are forced to do something beyond your capacities, do these tricks. I think you got the point.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Sir, you have any YouTube channel or?
No, I don't have YouTube channel. I usually take sessions now. I don't have
Okay.
YouTube channel.
Thank you, sir. We look forward for your future sessions. It was very nice.
Okay. Fine. Anything else? Thank you, Karthik. I haven't presented a PPT. I just demonstrated all these things. I can send you the list of items which I displayed. I will send it to Libison sir. He will provide it to you. I don't have PPT.
Sure. So it has been wonderful to listen to you, and sorry for becoming a barrier between you and the audience, since we are running out of time. So we will have future sessions with him. Thank you for the audience, and I ask our anchor to come in. So thank you so much once again.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Vasupriya.
Thank you, Jasimudeen sir, for the enlightening session. Your discussion on the Your discussion on the ethical use of AI and the importance of fostering originality in academic work has certainly provided us with a lot of food for thought. In today's digital age, the fine line between inspiration and imitation has become increasingly blurred. And your insights have helped clarify how we can navigate this complex terrain. Participants, please don't forget to fill the feedback form provided in the chat box. So, to conclude this informative session, I now invite Ms. Ansi Jason, Assistant Professor in the Department of Commerce at St. Aloysius College, Elturup, to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
Okay. Respected Principal, Dr. Chaco Jospe, our resource person, Mr. Jasimudeen S, and dear participants, good evening to all. Today, my duty is to express our gratitude. First and foremost, I would like to thank Dr. Chaco Jospe, Principal, St. Aloysius College, Elturup, for arranging such a wonderful session on the topic Fostering Original Thinking, Perspectives on AI and Plagiarism in Higher Education. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Then I would like to thank Mr. Jasimudeen S, Librarian, St. Stephen's College, Uzhavoor, Kottayam, for his valuable, insightful as well as interactive section. He explicitly said different perspectives on AI in higher education system that will create a sense of adventure and to be adaptable to the ever-changing educational system. Thank you so much, sir, from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. Next, I would like to express my sincere gratitude towards Dr. Sindo Jacob, Coordinator of St. Chavara Center for Teaching Excellence, and Dr. Libison KB, IQAC Coordinator, for arranging such valuable FDPs on vibrant topics. Thank you so much. Last but not least, I would like to thank all my colleagues, non-teaching staff, and participants from other institutions for their active participation, and also thank all the hands behind the success journey of FDP conducted by the St. Chavara Center and their tireless efforts. Once again, thank you all. Thank you so much.
I shall
Excuse me,
I shall send the details, the links explained to Libison sir. He will forward to you all. Recording is available with the YouTube channel. Okay,
Yes, sir.
thank you.
Sure. And before we moving back, can we have all our cameras to switch on so that a group photo can be taken, even though it is virtual?
It's done, sir.
Okay, thank you. So once again, thank you so much. Have a great night ahead. So Jasim, sir, we will talk soon. We will have future sessions. The time is not enough for you to explain everything this time.
Okay, fine. Okay, keep connected. Good night. Bye all.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye.